Hey everyone, how are we doing today? I am going to show you how to make a unit teleport. This is my first tutorial, so I might be a little rusty. By that I mean slacking. So yeah, okay. First, choose player 1, ground unit, Terran Marine. Okay, place them like right here. Now we're going to go layer, location. We're going to make a location right here, and a location right here. Okay. Now we're going to call the first location Portal A. We're going to call the other location, the other location, Portal B. Now what we're going to use is either Azure, Terran, or Protoss beacon. So we're going to put one here and one here. Okay, now that you've got two, make sure your locations are over them properly. Alright, you guys might think I'm using a program called StarCraft Extra Editor. That's how you spell it right here. StarCraft Extra Editor. You can go on you can Google it and look for it. StarCraft.org currently isn't available right now, so that's why I used a different site for it. It's version 2.5. Version 2.6 is all German, so it's really hard to understand. Okay, now what we're gonna do is get two locations, a red one for player 1 and a blue one for player 2. Alright, now we're gonna go player, settings. Player 1 is going to be a human and player 2 is going to be a computer. So we'll go OK. Now what you're going to do is go scenario and forces. Take player 2 only, move him to force 2 on the side, click and drag him, and click random start location. Make sure that is unchecked for both. OK, now click OK. And what you're going to do now is go scenario and triggers. Delete the 3 triggers that you see. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, there's various of options. Close, help, new, modify, copy, delete, load triggers, and save triggers. What you're going to click on is new. And click player 1. If you click player 2, then those 2 players will be active on teleporting. But since this is just a tutorial, we'll just make you teleport. So click next. Now you will see new appear. These are the conditions. So we're going to click new. Now there will be various of options for you to choose from. Now what you're going to do is either click always, which will mean always go on that portal, or bring. The Marine goes on that portal. So we're going to go bring because it's more accurate. If you and another person in the same team were to go on the portal, you would use current player, and you would have checked their names on that players list we've seen earlier. But since this is just a tutorial, only you will be able to go on it. So we'll click player 1, go OK, bring at least, not at most or exactly, because you want at the at least amount. So we're going to click 1 since you're only one character. If you were on exactly and had 2 people on there, the trigger wouldn't work. You would have to stick one Marine on there to make it work, then stick the other to make it work again. So we're going to go at least to make it work for as many people as you want, and it will constantly do it. Player 1 brings at least 1. Terran Marine should be already picked on specific unit. Go OK. To location, Portal A, because you want him to step on Portal A first, and it will go to Portal B. So then go OK. Now down here there'll be back, next, cancel, and help. What you're going to do is click on next. Now you're going to go in the actions menu. Now what you're going to do is click on new and look for the action that is called move unit. The move unit is, well, technically all the actions are alphabetical order. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, now I'll say move quantity 1. You can choose all, but you only have 1 Marine, so we're just going to pick 1. Terran Marine, which is already picked for you. For player 1, since you're red, you can do the same thing for current player, but you know. Okay, so you should have move 1 Terran Marine for player 1 at location portal A, because on the bring command, once you step on here, portal A to portal B. So destination will turn it into portal B. Then click OK. Now what you're going to do is look for the action called preserve trigger, which is right here under play WAV and remove unit. So click on preserve trigger. This trigger here constantly can make you travel, because if you did not put preserve trigger, you'll be able to go here and here once, and then if you go back on here, it wouldn't work. But preserve trigger keeps it active all the time. Now go new. You can either add this or not. Go all the way at the bottom, you'll see wait. Wait is a timer which you can set before or after you go on. If you want to go before, so if you step on here and you put it above move 1 Terran Marine for player 1 at portal A to portal B, you will have to wait 5 seconds when stepping on here, so then you'll be able to teleport to the portal B. But if it's below him, then you will step on here automatically, and then you'll move here directly, and then you'll have to wait 500 milliseconds before you can redo it again. So yeah, that's basically how it works. So now all you have to do is just go on and try it out. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.